Today I'm going to show you how to make a snake plate. To start out with, we're going to take a paper plate and we're going to turn it upside down and flatten it. This just makes it easier to color on. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat, just a little bit flatter than it was. Next, we're going to take a crayon and draw a spiral. When you start the spiral, that's going to be the tail of the snake. So you want to start it on the edge like that. And when you get to the middle, that's going to be the face of the snake. So this would be a good place to put the eye. Just remember that this is part of the snake. Some people think the snake ends here, but this is all part of it too. So next we want to make a pattern for our snake. And so I see a lot of pictures of snakes that have triangles, diamonds, that kind of thing on the back. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do a zigzag line so that mine has triangles. The next step is to color it in. Since I've made these different partitions, shapes within the snake, I want to color those separately. Instead of taking the crayon and just coloring over the top of them, I want to make sure that I color each one individually. Now that I'm finished coloring this side, I need to color the other side. But before I do, I want to show you some others that I've done. Here's a snake that I made as a rainbow. And so this part, it's going to have a purple tail, and then the purple will go into blue and green and yellow and orange and red. So I haven't cut this one out yet. It's colored on both sides, but it's not done yet. This one, I made more of a wavy line up and down it. Sometimes I'll do straight lines across and make it striped. But this one's already been cut out, which is going to be the next step when we're done coloring it. And on the back, I made it a yellow-green. I just have found that a lot of snakes, when I've picked them up and looked at the bottom of them, the belly was kind of a yellow-green color. So I like coloring the yellow-green belly. Okay, now that I'm done coloring, I'm going to want to cut out the snake. Sometimes it's easy to get the line that you need to cut lost in all the coloring. So sometimes I go back and redraw it with a black or other color that I can see really well. Okay, I'm going to start cutting it here at the tip of the tail. And I just keep following that line all the way through. And there is my snake plate. I hope you have fun making your own.